The gaps between what some consider common sense and what is actually common knowledge can get in between people and their dreams.
The ability to communicate effectively can be the key to success in business and pleasure.
Yet most schools do not teach conversation, negotiation, or persuasion any more than they teach cooking, cleaning, or how to be a good friend.
Not knowing these often untaught skills can leave a person struggling to connect with others. Sadly, this is happening on a massive scale.
As per the U.S. Surgeon General,
Our epidemic of loneliness and isolation has been an underappreciated public health crisis that has harmed individual and societal health. The physical health consequences of poor or insufficient connection include an increased risk of heart disease, stroke, dementia, and premature death. Given the significant health consequences of loneliness and isolation, we must prioritize building social connection.
A social connection can be the difference between a long, happy life and a sadder, shorter existence.
to paraphrase a few points from the book Supercommunicators. Across the decades and surveys, similar findings emerged again and again. Good relationships keep us healthier and happier. These relationships are often established and kept alive via long conversations, which simply requires a certain set of skills. There's nothing magical about it. Almost anyone can learn to communicate well. The LV Academy's mission is to bring people together by teaching skills often untaught but necessary to have happy relationships. What exactly that will look like in practice is being inspired by a number of works. The age-old question of how do we teach people to talk to each other has become even more intriguing thanks to technological advances. My read of the situation is that it is more important than ever to connect human beings with other human beings. No audio, video, text, or artificial intelligence can replicate the lessons learned by talking to people who belong to the community we wish to be a part of, especially for those of us drawn to out-of-the-box lifestyles, such as celibacy, polyamory, or kink. Interacting with people who live these lifestyles and are members of the local community can provide priceless insights and connections. The Academy's long-term vision features regional leaders overseeing small groups of learners with similar interests and inclinations. Students and alumni in good standing will have access to a vetted social network, group meetups at big events, and resource matching. For the moment, though, the LV Academy is still a dream on the drawing board. One that I think would fall apart if I went the traditional funding route. Investors wanting to prioritize return on investment would turn this into yet another entertainment site. But with crowdfunding, I can create a trustworthy program where those who want to be good friends and partners can learn how that's done. I explore this and the rest of the idea in 3 under 5-minute videos on Patreon, where joining this journey with me begins at $3 a month. Top perks right now include participating in the accompaniment experiment, where we explore the possibilities for cultivating new interests and abilities by joining together for online classes. A current experiment partner is another creative who works from home. We enjoy having a late morning break on our calendar for a class 3 days a week. It's a way to take care of our minds and bodies, an opportunity to check in with each other, an invigorating health class that sends us back to our work days with a happy glow. While a wide variety of classes are available to us, my favorite is yoga, which can lead to a love of meditation and an ability to find peace even amongst chaos. Looking around the world today, I see a misinformation ecosystem thriving on ignorance and loneliness and lying as if everyone is a damn fool. I feel a need for a balancing force in the world, a place where those who want to learn can find a trustworthy program and supportive community. Building this will be a behind-the-scenes together, creative adventure that I expect to take a year or two before we're ready to launch end users. If you think this option should exist and you enjoy supporting worthy causes, please consider joining up with me. I can make it happen, but I can't do it alone. Are you with me?